The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Oh, we're doing it. Doing it, twoing it, blueing it. Like a job of the sex. I mean, what are we... fuck am I talking about? Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. No, that's right. What are you doing, you idiot? My name is Shannon Shook, and welcome to Darling and the Franxx, episode 20. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Okay, there's multiple things wrong with that. That's not how the song goes. And two, there's no hole in there. That's what she said? Maybe. Yeah, anyway, we're here for episode 20 of Darling and the Franxx. And your boy, it's weird, because I've made it very clear that I know that we're gonna take some turns, ups and downs, going up all arounds with this show. And you guys should also know at this point, I adore this show. It is my fucking... It's one of my favorite shows. It easily gets up there with Sakura So, Spice and Wolf, Lull in the Sea, Suka Suka, because that was fucking amazing. I'm out of breath. Shit. Don't be fat, kids. It's not good. I know we're all about body positivity and shit, but take it from me and Futoshi, it doesn't get you anywhere in life. It's just not... You don't want it. You don't want this. Anyway, you guys know full well that I know that shit goes places. So going into this episode, knowing that it's kind of at least the start of that really in full swing. I don't know, it's weird. Because I do have feelings of trepidation. I do have concerns. I have worries. I have fears. But then there's the other part of me that's like, fuck it. Who cares? Just watch the show and enjoy it. Just don't let that get in the way. You love this fucking show. You have proven countless times over that you do not agree with most people who freak out about shit. You are very laid back. Whether it be fucking Ruby or you just watched Venom the other day and fucking loved it, except for like it was like maybe 7 seconds in that goddamn movie I wasn't much of a fan of, and the third act wasn't the big... I didn't care nearly as much as everything, but I really fucking like that movie, and I adore Ruby, and that one has some issues, but it is still my fucking favorite thing of all time. Like, you have immense love for even things with a lot of imperfections. So who cares? Just watch it and enjoy it. You know what? That's what we're gonna do, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be as optimistic as I can. I'm gonna have a smile on my face, and hopefully it doesn't get ripped off, because horrible thing is I gotta, like, please don't murder Ichigo or something. Please don't do anything like that. Though, honestly, if that was the case, everyone would fucking cheer, because you're all monsters who don't like my girl. That's not true. You guys probably think she's fine, but... why they had to be so mean to my girl all the time? Anyway, point is, we're going to go in, and I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to have a good time. I will 100% give you guys all my thoughts on what I'm thinking of where it's going, any changes, at least as best I can. And, of course, we still have, 4 episodes after this, which I finally got the last 2. I was missing those for fucking ever. We got the last 4 episodes after this. And then we'll do a final thoughts video, and we will see where we all ended up with this whole thing. Again, I'm optimistic. I love it. I love this show. So, I don't know. We're gonna see where it goes. Other meanings of business. Last episode. I fucking loved last episode. It was really, really good. I am a total sucker for people explaining shit to me. I love learning shit. And that was what all... last episode. I'm fucking out of breath. I was a really big fan of last episode. I love getting explained all that shit. Seeing the stuff with the kids talking to Papa, and all that. The fucking bit with Zerome broke my fucking heart. It is astounding how much they made me care for him and Mitsuru, considering at the start of the series they're just the two most punchable little dicks in the world. But by the time fucking Mitsuru and Kokoro are gonna get married, you're just like, I just want to be happy. Let the boy be happy. Let them both be happy. And then there's fucking Zerome. You're like, you broke this child's heart. I gotta rip your fucking throat out if you even have one. I still don't know what the fuck you is, Papa Boy. Maybe I'll find out now. You know, it is a thing. But I really liked last episode, even if it made me really sad. There towards that, Karina did not deserve that shit. She was a muffin, and she deserved to be cherished. And my boy didn't really cherish her as much as he should have. And then she went dead. And then I got sad. That was a real fucked up scene, too. Dude, I'm a sucker for those kind of deaths, too. Like, it's like, we're going, and they're fucking super dead. Like, we just dropped a building on this person. Or we just did fucking what they did. And, like, you're like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. Fuck. Like, I like deaths. Let me phrase that. I don't really like deaths that much. But if you gotta do a death, there's two ways you can do it where it leaves a really long impact. Whether it's like, it's a long, drawn out, like, tell my children I love them. I always believed in you. Like, if it's a long, drawn out death like that, or if it is super fucking sudden. Those are the two kind of ones that really make you think. It's like you watch Serenity for the first time, you're like, everything is, oh, fuck, no. But I loved, and then you just like, oh, we gotta go. Oh, shit. I know the movie came out in 2005, but I still don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, because it's a fucking great movie and a great series. Watch those stuffs. Anyway, what's the last thing I need to get out before we get started here? The poll. I want to say thank you, a huge thank you to everyone who's been voting in it, and if you haven't, please, 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 please consider doing so, because there's still a good few ties, and your boy doesn't want to have to be the one to make decisions. The whole reason I gave you guys a poll is so that you guys could take away my decisions from me, because I'm bad at making them. You ever try to go to fucking dinner with me? Hey, so you want to go to dinner? Yeah, sure, awesome, that'd be great. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I asked you. I know you did, but I want you to be happy, and where are we going? You better just kill me right now, because I'm not gonna be able to make this decision. Like, I'm that kind of person. That kind of person. So help me, please, dear God, someone help me. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. One last thing is, just in case anyone here is also a fan of Suka, I apologize that the Final Thoughts video isn't out yet. I'm doing what I can to get to that as quickly as possible. Hell, it actually might be out by now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might be watching this last few episodes. I'm still a couple episodes behind on my rewatch. I'm going through that with the dub. Once I finish that up, Final Thoughts video is coming out to you guys. And do that. Also, if you didn't realize, Anohana is now out on Thursdays. And I didn't cry last episode, but I was constantly on the verge of tears through about 87% of it. So, fuck that show. In a really good way. Moving on. We're gonna get started here. Thank you guys for putting up with my long intros. You guys know how I am. Just the fucking worst. Anyway, we're gonna get started here with episode 20 of Darling in the Franxx. A new world. I'm gonna breathe. We're gonna do this. I'm glad it didn't start, because I should probably save the countdown. Let's make sure that's 0 down. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ichigo is my love. All right. So This is a star entity? What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so there's a big thing in the Grand Crevasse. I'm learning things. We're off to a good start. Did you just say many sacrifices will be made and then smile? Bitch. The fuck you is. No offense, but the fuck you is. I'm sure there's all the reasons to worry. I'm terrified at all possible opportunities. Okay. I don't like you. Fucking A right. You tell those assholes. A, my boy. Don't, yeah, you can't believe them. You can't trust them for a second. And again, I'm still not on board believing that you're even human, so you can suck a bag of ass. I'm right there with you, hero. I love that man. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy. He's like a little puppy dog. Also, you know, I'm not okay with them doing my girl Nana like that. I want to see her be happy too. I want everyone to be happy. That's all I want, except for probably Papa, because he's probably a horrible psycho douchebag. Probably. That was me going like, but probably though. Did I mention how much I love this fucking intro? It's really, really good. I'm a sucker for Blue. Blue team for life. But you know, just I really like the way it's done. Also, water. I'm terrified of the ocean, but I fucking love swimming and shit. I used to not be fat because I used to swim all the time, and then I didn't because Montana is an ass, and it's frozen, and it's cold, and the sun is a bitch, and dude, I'm just saying, is if I owned a fucking pool, if I am ever in a position where I have money and I could actually get a nice house, well, even just a fine house, and get a pool, I will be a thin person because I will be in that shit every goddamn day. Still want to know what the fuck is up with this ringhorn thing. If I had to take a random guess, I immediately retract my previous what I was about to say. So I was like thinking maybe it was the big Franxx that you see in the intro, but it's a big stick is what it is. So I immediately take back what I was saying. What's up, my boy? Again, that's gotta be what's gonna bring him back. It's gotta. I gots to believe this. Aww. Dude, if anyone was gonna notice, this motherfucker would be staring at them constantly. Whether it be because he wants them to be happy or be... I think that might have just answered a question I had. The curiosity of what was going on with her being pregnant. Starting to get the impression that that's still a thing. Yeah, that needs to not happen. I see that needs to happen, that needs to not happen. I don't know what I said. I already forgotten. Yeah. D-Day. Damn. That's always a pleasant thought. You fucking blue-haired... I say blue-haired? You blonde-haired... I like the blue-haired one. You know which one I'm talking about. My girl. Fuck him is what I'm trying to say. Fucking A right. It's their hearts, man. Oh, no doubt. I believe we would. Oh my god, my girl. Fucking love these kids. Oh great. That's not good. That sounds like some badness. I mean, you got a fuck ton of Franxx, but still. Right, I didn't think about that. What is that gonna... What is that whole situation gonna be like? The fuck are you? I don't like that. That looks bad. Still waiting for a little more info behind what is up with them. Because I hate them, but I do want to know a little more about them. Does Kokoro have horns? Has she always had those? I don't think so. I think that's not the thing. I'm not crazy, right? Okay, so is everyone else fighting while they're going down into the thing? Is that what I'm getting? Let's be careful with the... Yeah, let's be careful with the nods to that book. That book's got a depressing ass ending. I really have grown to love these two together. They're great. We find each other again. Yeah. Which does not give me... a ton of optimism for the next few episodes or whatever. Damn. Also, there is something I've known about for a good while too. I didn't really bring it up because I didn't really consider it much of a spoiler, really. But if I'm not mistaken, I do know that Goro's voice actor had to change at some point because I think the original VA got sick or something. Oh shit! Are you too fucking okay? Oh shit. It's kind of where I was expecting for that. But yeah, no. So that was something I did know about. I don't know when that happens. I don't know. That might have already happened. Because it didn't really sound like Goro. Yeah, dude. To be honest, not liking my boy's chances of getting out of that situation. It does make me worry about Hachi, too. Oh, goddamn. Hey. Can we not do that? Fuck. Hey now, that's just rude. Hang on, girl. Pretty sure that's kind of rapey, ma'am. If you could not, you psycho bitch. Never mind, I'm actually kind of getting the impression I know what's up with that other Franxx I was talking about. I don't like the sound of that. Holy shit, you two are still alive. Okay, I was worried as fuck. Well, honestly, that was kind of what I was expecting might happen. Honestly, little bits of this is really starting to make sense to me. Oh, I don't like any of that. Huh. Yeah. All right, dickhead. I don't particularly like her either. I just noticed something. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna get to that later. I know that there's stuff I've already missed in this, and it's making me really mad. Yeah. Huh. It's a little fucked. You can kind of see why they'd be a little pissed. I'm not saying I agree with the methods, but the fuck is that? Exactly, what the fuck is that? All right, well, god damn. It's motherfucking aliens, isn't it? So do we actually have like 3 factions where there's aliens, there's the Klaxosaurs, and then there's you got all fucking 3 of them? Well, yeah. Is that what I'm getting from this? Jesus Christ. Never mind. I think I know. There fucking are, isn't there? There's 3 goddamn... There's fucking aliens. This is... God damn. I repeat, goddamn. So again, I'm getting... Okay. Okay. I have several things to say. And I'll start with the biggest one. I really actually like that. I'm not even kidding. I totally dig this. Okay, I don't dig it all. It's kind of fucked. We're in a bad way in the store with everybody. I legitimately like this though. Okay, so there's a lot of things here to unpack. Number one, the thing I was gonna comment on about 02 going on, because I was like, what the fuck? Because again, when she was young, she had the blue blood thing. I couldn't remember if she had bled red as we went on in the future, but I think looking back at like the first few episodes, I think she did. So I think whatever was going on in my head earlier wasn't a thing at all. Pretty sure she had red blood for a while now. Anyway, point is, like, I don't know. I was a little confused on that. So that was that. Okay, so what do we have? We got that the Franxx are Klaxosaurs that the douche buckets went and are using as weapons themselves against the other Klaxosaurs. That's kind of the impression. It's not the exact impression that I got. And again, a lot of this is I can't take 100% credit for because I get bits and pieces of it from watching Nearly on Red's analysis videos after all of these, and a lot of anything that I really glean. Anything that sounds smart, I'm usually stealing from him. Anyway, so we have that, like, you definitely got the impression that the Franxx were at least based on the Klaxosaurs or something like that. But the fact that they were full on Klaxosaurs actually is really interesting, and it does make a bit of sense, because one thing that he had mentioned in that previous one was the whole idea of, like, not how weird it was that Dr. Franxx, when going over piloting the Franxx and stuff in the beginning, didn't know that you needed like 2 people to run it and stuff like that. And he was like, well, that's weird. If you're going to design something, then how do you not know how it works? And then he went into a little bit of an idea behind it, and it was like, well, if you're getting told on how something works, and then you have to try and build something based off of that, that would make sense. And if it's like this, and if you are literally building something out of something else that works that way, that might make sense. So that kind of answers that question for me that I had. Okay, so there you have that. We have the question of what the fuck the other members of Ape were. The wannabe humans. So Verm, I think, is what they were called. Which, okay, so this is weird. And I guess technically I was technically kind of spoiled on this as well. Because forever ago, I saw a thumbnail, I think it was a Mother's Basement video, that had what looked like a fucking spaceship on it. And I thought that was really weird and interesting. Because, I mean, we had apes, what is that? What's their fucking thing called? What is apes? Hover thingamadoo called. Anyway, we had that, but we didn't really have spaceships or anything. So I don't know, the idea of aliens, and that was kind of always a thing, because, like, there was the curiosity of, okay, what are the Klaxosaurs? So then if the Klaxosaurs are something like, if they are aliens or something like that, which is not the impression I'm getting. And again, I definitely missed bits and pieces of that. I absolutely have to rewatch this episode, because there was a bunch of little shit, like, especially when Franxx was talking, that I just missed. Like, when he was kind of explaining, it sounded like he was talking, like, from what I think I gathered, and please correct me if I'm missing anything, as long as it's not a spoiler for anything that comes in the future. If I was understanding it correctly, the Klaxosaurs kind of split off in, like, they evolved into 2 kind of separate things over time. I think, like, wasn't he saying that, like, part of them became the magma energy or whatever, and then the other half, like, became Klaxosaurs as we knew them, or, like, this was like Klaxosaur. I'm so lost. I need to rewatch this episode. I'm really digging this. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be digging this as much as apparently, because no one else liked it, I guess. But yeah, okay. It's gonna be interesting, because for the longest time now, like, there's a couple people who watch my videos who have been waiting for shit like this, and they're like, well, do you hate it yet, or do you anything like that? And I'm interested to be able to go into Discord like, that was fucking cool. I don't know, it's really interesting, because I went into this expecting to be concerned. I'm not. I'm concerned about the fate of everything, but, like, I'm not concerned about the storytelling at all. I actually really fucking like it. Okay, so there was that. Again, it was probably said, but I don't know 100% how the humans fit into the whole thing, other than, like, the Klaxosaurs were kind of always there, is what I'm getting the impression of, and the humans were kind of always there. And they grew up kind of independently of one another. But there was the alien, the Verm or whatever, that invaded, or they were gonna invade, and then they were stealing the magma. I'm very lost. I'm gonna have to rewatch the episode. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to keep just rambling on, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But especially since I just stuck with a smile on my face, it's just because I 100% expected to hate things, because people made it out to be so fucking awful, and I'm like, that's interesting, that's cool. Anyway, so I kind of got the impression that aliens or something was afoot. Like, there was definitely going to be something to the wannabe humans line. There was going to be something to Papa and the other members of the Ape Council who were fucking weird in the Lamarck Club or whatever, that were off, because they definitely wasn't people, but they's aliens. So that's interesting. I don't know why. It's just it's very interesting to me, because again, now it seems like the only real way we can go from here is one of 2 things happens. Either way, these verm fellas don't seem to be very great. Don't seem to be the nicest of individuals on the planet or off. But anyway, so so basically, either the humans are gonna have to take on both the Klaxosaurs and the verm to not fucking get annihilated because alien invasion and then giant fucking underground robot creature things that are fucking everything up. Or the Klaxosaurs and the humans are going to have to team up, which makes me feel a little uncomfortable because, again, the Klaxosaur princess is a little rapey. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. And again, considering how heavily focused the whole idea behind the Franxx and all of that is based on, like, the allusions to sex and to intercourse and all that, that is very rapey then. Anyway, point is they might have to team up. I don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously, they need to fix this problem before the whole planet goes fucking kablooey. Yeah. Again, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch it. I'm sorry that I don't have my thoughts together. Again, that was my first time going through it. I'm excited. Dude, the fucking weight off my chest is enormous. And again, I know there's more episodes that people have problems with. At least one or two, at the very least. That being said, yeah. My 100% honest take is I thought that was cool. I liked that idea. I like the idea of you have these three kind of opposing forces. You got the two that have been around forever, and you got the one who's trying to take shit and to, I don't know, almost the way Papa was saying there at the end, it almost sounded like he was, it's like, oh, allow us to enlighten you and to give you, to make everything all so much more, like whatever the fuck he was saying. But I don't know, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm going to rewatch this at some point, probably tonight. I am going to watch my analysis video, and I will come back to you guys next week, and we are going to watch the episode, and we're gonna fucking like it, apparently. I am. You have no fucking idea how much of a weight has been removed off my chest, because I legitimately fucking enjoyed that. Again, probably some stuff I missed. Maybe there's I missed one line in particular that's like, that was what ruined it, but you just missed it, so you got lucky. But you know, your boy's still on board. It's still a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay. This isn't drink. Also, we learned what a ringhorn was. This is a big old spearman do. I'm still trying to remember exactly. I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm just fucking stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here because I have literally nothing of important. See, this is why when I watched the last couple episodes of Suka, I was like, I don't have anything to say. I don't know even what to say. This is, I don't know what to say, but I want to say. Should take a note from my other series and just shut the fuck up until we get to the end of the show. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. I dug it. If you guys liked it as much as I did, don't know if that's gonna be the case, but if you at least like my reaction, go ahead and give it a little bit of like stuff down in the comments. I keep saying that down in the like thing. There's no name for that. Cause I ain't gonna say smash the like button. The fuck do you think I am? YouTuber. Anyway, yeah. Like it if you guys liked it. Please, please, please talk to me about this in the comments, cause y'all are probably smarter than I am. Especially if you guys are into this whole thing, cause I'm legitimately interested and intrigued and very curious where we go from here. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below about me, about my video, about the episode, about the show. Again, keep it spoiler free because we still got a couple of episodes left, and I suspect there may be a thing or two left for me to learn. Anyway, yeah, tell me all about that. Not the spoiler. We just had this conversation. I'm not gonna say it again. Share it with your friends and family if you guys care to. Share it with other like-minded people who also think this is interesting. They must exist. Yeah, share it with your people. Subscribe to Instagram if you guys want to see more. And I will see you guys next time for episode 21. Hopefully I'll have my shit together a little bit better and I'll have things worth of value to say. If not, well, I guess I'll see you guys in final thoughts video when we get there. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good not to be mad. I cannot express to you how fucking good it is to just enjoy shit. I will never understand how people can't just have fucking fun and dig it. Like, I think I mentioned Venom in the very beginning of this episode. It just enjoy shit. It's so much better. It's so much better if you can just live life going, okay. I love you, audience. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles, doodles, and lemons. Papa's a bitch. Mario. It's been so long since I played Luigi's Mansion. It's such a fucking enjoyable game. It's still never beat it too. Never got past King Boo because fuck that guy. And fuck the right? There's a big. Isn't there a big ghost Bowser at the end of that shit? There's a Bowser. I don't even know if you fight Boo, but you fight the Bowser boy and. For a different game if that came out now, because it'd be you find Bowsette, and I'm not sure I'd be into it. I didn't get into the Bowsette thing. It's too much titty. I'm gonna sync this video real quick. Okay, bye.